I think we are in danger of having an agreement in coming out of Paris that steadfastly turns the other way from science. I think the fifth assessment report has been decisively clear. The world has a budget. We are on a diet when it comes to greenhouse gas emissions. The available atmospheric commons has to be partitioned in an equitable way, not to compromise development, and we must utilize it in a fashion that absolutely minimizes vulnerability as much as possible. But the developed countries have succeeded in stampeding a large section of the developing world into an agreement where this division is not on the cards. We unfortunately have everybody doing what they can instead of getting down to the brass tacks of what they must do. And the result will be, on the one hand, the potential that pressure will be ratcheted up. All the ratcheting that people talk of will ratchet up on the developing countries as time goes by. Or on the contrary, we will breach the carbon budget, in which case the adaptation burden will increase, and we are not even sure whether it will increase linearly or non-linearly. So this, unfortunately, is the state of affairs. India, I think, is not the problem at Paris. There has been quite decent articulation of India's position. India has promised, in terms of renewables, etc., commitments which at home we might wonder whether they are sustainable, in fact. But in terms of intention, in terms of meeting the needs and aspirations of the world, I think India has made a fair story. I think the problem is that we still have not put forward a proactive position in the sense of not just what we do, but I think a solution that the world can embrace. I think global warming is a global collective action problem, and thinking of what you can do, whether in a Gandhian sense or otherwise, I think unfortunately it does not help us here. It's morally valuable, but we need to propose a solution which the world can embrace. So I think that we are still lacking. So I would like to see that happen. Paris is a moment when we could have put forward something of this kind. The moment is passing. Perhaps we will get other chances, but that is my opinion.